Good evening and welcome to Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. I am Jajinyo Mehta with the news. First, the headlines. NCPCR Nagaland Chairman Alun Hansing emphasizes on challenges in shaping children's minds in modern digital age. Inter-ministerial team visits Paran district for spot assessment of damage caused by recent monsoon. Supreme Court says timelines cannot be imposed for President and governors to grant assent to bills. JDU Chief Nitish Kumar sworn in as Bihar Chief Minister for record 10th time. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio attends a swearing-in ceremony. And now the news in detail. Chairman of the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights Nagaland, Alun Hansing, emphasized that in the modern digital age, all stakeholders, especially teachers, face challenges and opportunities in shaping children's minds, instilling values, ethics and social awareness. Mr. Hansing was speaking at the state-level conference on the implementation of key child rights legislations organized by National Commission for Protection of Child Rights in collaboration with the Department of School Education Nagaland in Kohima today. The conference discussed issues such as right to education, juvenile justice, and the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act. Mr. Hansing also said the Commission monitors and ensures the effective implementation of laws and investigates complaints and takes suo motu notice of rights violations. Delivering the keynote address, Commissioner and Secretary, Department of School Education and SCRT Nagaland, Kevileno Angami, highlighted the 10 fundamental rights of children in India, emphasizing the need for a safe and nurturing environment.
2005 passed by the Parliament. It works under the Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India. The aim of the Commission is to ensure that every policy, law and program in the country is in line with the principles of child rights and as laid out in our Constitution.
As we are all aware of the famous statement or phrase that children are the backbone of society, of the nation, which we talk about very often. In order to walk the talk, today in this modern digital age, where science and technology have made a tremendous progress, information technology can have a positive as well as negative impact directly or indirectly.
Okay, we'll have to look into the camera.
Meanwhile, the Inter-Ministerial Central Team from Delhi visited Paran district today for spot assessment of damage and relief work to be carried out in the wake of landslides and floods in Nagaland during the monsoon. The meeting deliberated on the various issues regarding landslides caused by flash floods and the necessary action to be taken. The team was led by Joint Secretary, Minister of Home Affairs Gaya Prasad. Deputy Commissioner Paran Haizu Meru presented a PowerPoint highlighting the affected area caused by continuous heavy rainfall leading to landslide in several residential colonies. He said the landslides have caused significant damage to the building and agricultural crops in the district. The DC also mentioned that incessant monsoon rain has wrecked and caused havoc to various irrigation structures such as dams, channels and earthen channels. DC also informed that alternative route to Dimapur Kohima bound vehicles during blockage of National Highway 29 Patkai Kukidolong stretch Pimlam Hainamtsi Road were also damaged and affected by the landslides. The team leader Gaya Prasad called on different departments to share their grievances caused by floods and landslides. The Supreme Court today held that the court cannot impose any timelines for decisions of the President and the Governor on granting assent to bills under Articles 200 and 201 of the Constitution. A 5-judge Constitution bench headed by Chief Justice B.R. Gavai unanimously held that it would be against the interests of federalism if the Governor, without following due process under Article 200 that empowers a Governor to provide assent to bills passed by Assembly, is allowed to withhold bills. The opinion came in response to a presidential reference seeking clarity on timelines for gubernatorial and presidential assent after a two-judge bench of the Supreme Court in the Tamil Nadu bills case declared Governor R.N. Ravi's prolonged inaction on 10 bills as illegal and arbitrary and set a 3-month deadline for presidential and gubernatorial approval of bills passed by the legislature for a second time.
गवर्नर को इन 3 संवैधानिक ऑप्शंस में से चुनने का अधिकार है और आर्टिकल 200 के तहत अपना काम करते समय वह मंत्रिमंडल से सहायता और सलाह लेने के लिए बाध्य नहीं है। चीफ जस्टिस B.R. गवई, जस्टिस सूर्यकांत, जस्टिस विक्रमनाथ, जस्टिस P.S. नरसिम्हा और जस्टिस A.S. चंदुरकर की बेंच ने प्रेसिडेंशियल रेफरेंस पर फैसला सुनाया।
Janata Dal United Chief Nitish Kumar took oath for the 10th time as the Chief Minister of Bihar this morning. Bihar Governor Arif Mohammad Khan administered the oath of office and secrecy to him. The swearing-in ceremony was held at the historic Gandhi Maidan in Patna. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and several other top leaders of the NDA were present on the occasion. A total of 27 ministers, including Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, took oath as ministers in the new Bihar government. Meanwhile, Chief Minister of Nagaland, Nipio Rio, and other Chief Ministers and Deputy Chief Ministers of NDA-ruled states also attended the event. In a social media post, Mr. Rio congratulated Nitish Kumar and wished him for a successful tenure.
2010 and 2015. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah and other prominent leaders of the NDA attended the swearing-in ceremony in Patna. Nitish Kumar was first elected as leader of JDU Legislature Party during the meeting with the new MLAs held at his official residence in Patna on Wednesday. He was also unanimously elected as leader of the National Democratic Alliance or NDA Legislature Party ahead of the formation of a new government under his leadership in the state on Thursday. Samrat Chaudhary and Vijay Kumar Sinha were also elected as leader and deputy leader of the BJP Legislature Party respectively during the meeting held at the BJP state headquarters, and they were among the ministers sworn in.
Let's now take a short break. Stay with us.
ये वाला दिखाना गया तेरा प्राइस मनी। कुछ इन्वेस्टमेंट भी कर लेती, आते समय कर लिया मोबाइल से। कहाँ? गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज में। हाँ, RBI रिटेल डायरेक्ट मोबाइल ऐप है ना। रिटेल डायरेक्ट स्कीम द्वारा इन्वेस्टमेंट यानी मैच्योरिटी पे गारंटीड रिटर्न्स, नो ब्रोकरेज, नो हिडन फीस। मान गए? आपको नहीं, ऐप को। RBI कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back to the news, and moving on, President Draupadi Murmu has said that the development of tribal communities and the development of the nation are complementary to each other. Addressing a function organized in Ambikapur city of Chhattisgarh today on the occasion of Janjatiya Gaurav Divas, the President said the contribution of tribal communities forms a glorious chapter in the history of India. She stated that tribal culture is our heritage and identity, and it is our duty to preserve it. President Murmu also emphasized that the advancement of women is indispensable for building a healthy, educated, and progressive Indian society.
And the state governments will make the elimination of left-wing extremism possible.
छत्तीसगढ़ सहित पूरे देश में लेफ्ट विंग एक्सट्रीमिज्म का रास्ता छोड़कर लोग विकास की मुख्य धारा से जुड़ रहे हैं। केंद्र और राज्य सरकार के सुविधा सुविराजित और सुसंगठित प्रयासों से निकट भविष्य में ही लेफ्ट विंग एक्सट्रीमिज्म का उन्मूलन संभव हो जाएगा। इसके लिए केंद्र सरकार एवं राज्य सरकार मिलके बहुत सारा कदम उठाए हैं। ये एक बहुत ही संतोषजनक बदलाव है। मुझे विश्वास है कि जनजातीय महानायकों के आदर्शों पर चलते हुए छत्तीसगढ़ के निवासी सशक्त, आत्मनिर्भर और विकसित भारत के निर्माण में अमूल्य योगदान देंगे।
Electronics and IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has asserted that India will be on par with other semiconductor chip-making nations by 2032. Speaking at the Bloomberg New Economy Forum in Singapore, Mr. Vaishnaw stressed that social media platforms must take responsibility for what they publish to strengthen trust levels in society. He also expressed deep concern over the growing erosion of trust between citizens and institutions due to the unchecked influence of social media. The Union Minister noted that the the proliferation of deepfakes, synthetic material, and rapidly amplified rumors is severely damaging the fabric of societal trust.
To be at par with other major producers by the year 2032. This showcases the government's urge to strengthen domestic manufacturing. The minister also stressed that social media platforms should take responsibility of what they publish to strengthen trust levels in society.
Social media platforms must start taking responsibility of what they are publishing so that the society at large doesn't get harmed by what they publish. Every company which works in India must follow India's constitution, must follow India's laws. Every platform must understand what is the social structure of the country in which they are operating. How does a platform react to the circumstances? How does it operate in the scenario, the diversity that we have in our country? That must be respected.
Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda today said that over the past decade, India has established itself as a major player in the health research and pharmaceutical sector internationally. In his video message at the National One Health Assembly 2025, Mr. Nadda said the country has emerged as an innovation hub driven by advancements in technology, strong research capabilities, and a rapidly growing ecosystem of startups. The Union Minister highlighted that the launch of the National One Health Mission is one of the prominent examples of India's pandemic preparedness as it brings together 16 central and state ministries and departments to work together for protecting the health of humans, animals, and the environment. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Johannesburg, South Africa from tomorrow to attend the 20th G20 Leaders Summit. This will be the fourth consecutive G20 summit held in the Global South. The External Affairs Ministry said in a statement that at the summit, the Prime Minister will put forth India's perspectives on the G20 agenda. Prime Minister is expected to speak in all three sessions of the summit. The 56th International Film Festival of India IFFI 2025 opened with a spectacular parade in Goa today. This is the first time that the festival is opening with a parade, replacing the traditional indoor opening ceremony. Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting Dr. L. Murugan inaugurated the Waves Film Bazaar at Panaji. He was joined by Information and Broadcasting Secretary Sanjay Jaju, renowned actress Balakrishna and Anupam Kher, and other dignitaries.
Information and Broadcasting, Government of India and the Entertainment Society of Goa, along with the Government of Goa, IFFI aims to bring together the world of cinema under one roof. This year will be even more special with a different and grand opening parade that will witness vibrant floats, cultural performances and a spectacular procession led by cultural troupes, production houses and the state government. Apart from that, the parade will also witness the felicitation of noted actor N. Balakrishna for his remarkable.
Let us look at the weather reports of the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 11 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 14 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. Mongkokchung had a maximum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 11 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Twinsang had a maximum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 7 degrees Celsius. Zinebuto had a maximum temperature of 21 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 10 degrees Celsius. Phek had a maximum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 8 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
And to wind up the news, here's a recap of the main points. NCPCR Nagaland Chairman Alun Hansing emphasizes on challenges in shaping children's minds in modern digital age. Inter-ministerial team visits Parent District for sport assessment of damage caused by recent monsoon. Supreme Court says timelines cannot be imposed for President and governors to grant assent to bills. And JDU Chief Nitish Kumar sworn in as Bihar Chief Minister for record 10th time. Nagaland Chief Minister Nayipyidaw Rio attends a swearing-in ceremony. And with this, we have come to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for watching. Good night.